First question from Kirsten Watson. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. Going into this game, you mentioned that Zach McKinstry, with every time he was playing in right field, he was getting more and more comfortable. What did you see from him this evening?
Well, the big hit, first and foremost, big hit left on left, 2 outs. And so that was huge. And, just kind of seeing him just mature, right in front of us really quickly. And I just don't think the game is too fast for him defensively. That play in the first inning to limit damage and get Zimmerman at third base was a big play also. So, yeah, he's a baseball player. And, every time he plays, it just seems like he impacts the game somehow.
And what can you say about the patience that you saw from the hitters at the beginning of the game until going on, and obviously the explosive offense that came out?
I thought we did a really nice job. I think, in years past, Corbin has pitched well against us, but I thought today we had a really good game plan, executed it. I thought, the at-bat quality really good, and we got a couple big hits. Obviously the McKinstry base hit, the CT homer was huge, and then the Pollock base hit double late in the game. So we got some big hits when we needed them tonight.
And at the beginning, Julio gave up 1 run, but then went 4 scoreless innings. What did you think of his outing this evening?
I thought his last one was significantly better as far as command. The secondary was much better. Today, I thought, the life to the fastball is good. He just didn't command the baseball really well today. The changeup and the breaking ball just didn't have the finish. But, Julio's just got such good stuff and will, and he put us in a position to win the game. So, as you saw, I tried to get him through that 6th inning, but we couldn't get him to the finish line.
And when you see a player like Jimmy Nelson come out to close that inning, but then you have a Julio Urias who's celebrating in the dugout, what does it just say about the relationship between the pitchers throughout this team?
Yeah, no, these guys really pull for one another, and it was good to see Jimmy come in and little traffic and get us out of that one, save Julio's runs, and then pitch a scoreless in that 6th. So it was good. It was great to see guys pulling for one another, and Jimmy, we're going to need him. So that was a big outing for him.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, what kind of keeps the lineup clicking like this, even though you're missing some big pieces? Is it just it's as simple as having a lot of good players, or is there like a trust that kind of comes with playing together for a while?
I just think it's a mindset. It's a lot of talent. It's the way we prepare each day. And I guess it's just that next man up mindset. So, obviously you have a couple really talented players down, or one's on the IL. Another guy in Mookie's not playing right now. So guys pick each other up. So, credit goes to the coaches and those players.
Was it a pretty good Mookie and Cody impersonation by Taylor and McKinstry today?
Yeah, well, I think Chris Taylor holds his own in the way he plays the game of baseball. So, but for Zach to pick us up like he did was good.
Thanks, Dave.
Next question from JP Hornstra. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dave, a lot was made of departure of Kike Hernandez in the offseason, the defensive versatility with that, but offensively, pretty much used him against left-handed pitching. I'm wondering, when you see Zach get a big hit like he did today, left-handed pitcher, is he a little bit more versatile offensively than Kike might have been?
Kike obviously was a heck of a player for us. 2 different players, but they do a lot of the same things defensively. One's left-handed, one's right-handed. In the batter's box, we still have to see more of Zach, but I certainly, see him as an offensive player as well. Just an all-around good ball player.
And then, like you mentioned, with the maturity that he's shown on defense in a short amount of time, I'm wondering if you like Zach in right field for as long as he's out here with this injury.
What was that last part, JP?
Oh, yeah. I'm wondering, do you like Zach in right field just for as long as he's out here?
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to stick Zach in left, and then we're going to put Eddie in right. But Zach, I just feel comfortable anywhere on the diamond.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next question is from Eric Steven. Go ahead.
Dave, you sort of answered this a little bit with Rios playing tomorrow, but what's the update on Mookie Betts in terms of what he was able to do like before the game today?
He ran, hit, played some catch. So with the off day coming on Monday, I think the hope right now for me is that he'll be back in there Tuesday. But we're not going to put him in there unless he's ready to go.
Same kind of situation in terms of not thinking it's an IL just yet?
Correct.
I forgot to ask before the game, but you guys claimed a pitcher today, Godot. What do you know about him, and what's sort of the plan?
You know what, Eric? I did see that we claimed him, but I don't have the plan for him.
Next question's from Bob Nightingale. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, Dave, I was wondering what tonight's game, did it mean anything more, just the fact it was honoring time in Lasorda with all the video tributes and you had one? Was it more meaningful tonight?
You know, I don't know if it was more meaningful as far as the ball game, Bob, but I do know that what they did beforehand with Tommy singing and some video just kind of continues to, bring him to life. And I think that to always kind of remember him and the good times and is always a good thing. And I think that right now with the ring ceremony yesterday and today, sort of dedicating tonight's game to Tommy, I thought was certainly special.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Got time for one more. Go ahead, Deanna. Go ahead, DG.
Yeah, Dave, a lot of extracurricular activities going on yesterday, today, and again tomorrow. It seems when they say play ball, your team's as focused as ever. Is that just a professional approach? Is there something that allows your club to handle this kind of stuff?
Yeah, I think that that's something that we talk about a lot as far as eliminating distractions and, regardless of opponent, location, time of year, we're focused on winning a baseball game. And I think that just resonates in our clubhouse. So there's a lot of stuff going on that could be looked upon as distractions, but it just doesn't get in the way of us as taking care of business.
Thanks.